Okay, why are works so important in our salvation with our love, who is Jesus? Why is our works so important? Well, Ecclesiastes talks about an individual when he came to the house of God, told him to prudently keep their feet when coming to house of God. It means they know who they are, they watch their ways and their life, and they know their place and who God is. Prudently walking on guard. So they go there, and they used to give the sacrifices, and they'd give gifts too. See, they'd give gifts unto the living God, which was the word God in the Old Testament again was Elohim, lowercase Lord, Adonai, the lower, it's called the lower. Adonai meant the lower, under. See, Jesus was under the Father. And then you had Yah, God, Lord caps. That's all old in the First Testament, okay? Second Testament here that we have with the epistles and that are God, the word Theos, the governing elements. It means the governing magistrates and such, the word God. It's not a name, never has been. And they used to give sacrifice and gifts to God, but he said the fool, the silly, stupid. Fool means stupid, silly. He says they sacrifice, and it's evil. Now, the reason why our works matter is because when a man or woman's called of God, they have already been doing some experiences. They've been experiencing something in their life, okay? In their spirit, people, attitudes, this realm. There's things they see and do and start thinking like, wow, what does that mean? And that, wow. What'll happen is you'll be doing something in the physical. If you read his words, the Spirit then will use what the Father is dealing with you in your experience, in your working. Like you'll be like planting some flowers out for Grandma, and you'll remember we was talking about how, the seed, the sower, remember, sows his seed. Some fell on the wayside, the rocks, the thorns, good ground. You don't think about that. And he's like, shows you in that thinking. Well, see, he says, look, I'm treating you the same way that you're treating that little flower as you're burying it and tending to it. He says, that's how fragile you are to me. And that's how he works with the physical and the spirit. Now, if you don't go through any experiences and such, well, I'll tell you what, you're going to the house of God and making long prayers. Oh my gosh, people, there's a lot of people claim Christian. They just love to pray and pray and pray and fast and fast and fast, and it's all negate, no good. Fast for all the wrong reasons, because back in the day, there ain't never been a fast to lose weight. Yeah, right. They've perverted it. Yeah. Or they fast purposely thinking that they'll find God a little better in their life and hear him more clearer, not feed the flesh. Still that's a works thing. It's not good. You're trying to find out something on the backward. Fasting truly comes from the Spirit first. The Spirit works in you, not your mind. The Spirit works in you, and you're so hungry that everything you hear is just wonderful, man. You're like, wow, God is big. You won't care who told you. You're not judging anybody, because in You're not yet set in Christ in order to judge. You're young. Your judgments come later as you become mature, which is called perfect. So, keep that in mind.